Social Security was enacted into law in 1935. It has served as the foundation of the American retirement system. Social Security was never meant to be the only source of income for retirees, despite how crucial it has been to the financial security of the U.S. Sadly, the Social Security Administration reports that among older Americans, 12% of men and 15% of women rely on Social Security for more than 90% of their income. Even worse, if nothing is done, Social Security's current course could result in significant cuts in as soon as 10 years. These are alarming developments for people who even partially rely on Social Security. Nearly 1/3 of Americans surveyed in a recent geobanking rates study said they weren't ready to absorb any potential reductions in Social Security benefits. Without congressional involvement, Social Security payouts could be reduced by as much as 23% as early as 2033. This is a result of the way Social Security is set up. According to program guidelines, funding must come from Social Security. By 2023, it is anticipated that the trust fund would run out, forcing future payouts to be funded only by incoming payroll taxes. This causes a projected 23% decrease in payouts because it is insufficient to fully finance benefits. While Congress has several options for increasing Social Security funding, few of them are ideal. For instance, increasing payroll taxes from 12.4% to 17.3% is one approach. A further option is to raise the retirement age. However, there is a danger that any suggested patch will be implemented too late or not at all. Benefit reduction will eventually occur in both scenarios. You have no control over any program modifications the Social Security Administration made. However, there are two things you can do to maximize your future gain and potentially make up for any cuts. This is so that Social Security Administration can determine your benefit amount based only on your income and retirement age. The first factor, your income, only considers your 35 best earning years. For the purposes of determining your Social Security benefit, if you have worked fewer than 35 years, each year you are short will be treated as having earned nothing. You'll want to make as much money as possible for at least 35 years to offset any potential reduction. Your retirement age, the second factor, also significantly impacts the amount you will get. Although the average worker's full retirement age is currently 67, you can apply for benefits as early as age 62. But keep in mind the amount you receive will be up to 30% less than it would be if you were fully retired. Your benefits will rise by a considerable 8% for each year between 67 and 70 if you can wait up to apply for benefits until you are 70. To put it another way, your benefit will be 24% more at age 70 than it would be at full retirement age. However, if you're seeking a technique to raise your payment that is under your control, you should postpone claiming those checks as long as you can. Many workers cannot afford to wait until age 70 to qualify for benefits. Even if you understand how Social Security runs, it's still easy to feel unprepared, especially if benefit changes seem to be on the horizon. However, the earlier you can act, the better you can position yourself for whatever may happen. You can follow a few of these instructions listed next. Please always be sure to do your own research. Follow up on the Social Security Administration website for more details. It's important to try to take matters into your own hands as soon as possible, because if you can, it's better to not be depending on Social Security to pay for your own retirement in the first place. By contributing the maximum allowed to your retirement plan, you not only accelerate the growth of your tax-deferred nest egg, but also receive free money in the form of company matching contributions. Try to reduce your spending if you are unable to improve the situation on the income side of the equation. The greatest strategies to accomplish this in retirement are moving and/or downsizing. There are many expensive and affordable places to reside in the large nation of America. You can often save a lot of money by just moving. If you would rather remain put, think about downsizing. You might not require a large home once you retire. If so, downsizing can help you save money while also potentially releasing some equity from your current house. In some circumstances, getting a second job to boost your income can be your only choice. Consider what kind of part-time work you could enjoy doing that would also help you budget if you believe this might be an option as you come closer to retirement. It is usually preferable to choose